This amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Sheamus appears to be admiring his work.
One of the most bitter conflicts in WWE began relatively early in Sheamus' career, and that was his war with the game, Triple H. It started at 2010's Elimination Chamber, carried through to Raw, WrestleMania, and a street fight at Extreme Rules. Oh, that head's got to be screaming.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. King, I know you've seen your share of fierce rivalries. Next, during Sheamus' early days, he even attacked you in the broadcast booth. But the level of combat with Triple H went so far that the game was out of action for almost a year following their street fight at Extreme Rules. Going for the cover and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I have a feeling that Sheamus is going to get plenty of color on that pale white body of his. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Not today, too fast.
I think I saw two fly out. And down he goes. Look out.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is gonna... The shoulders are down!
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Well, if that won't keep Sheamus down, you might want to consider quitting right now, because nothing will. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Going toe-to-toe here. Oh, no. Here we go. Sheamus sees it. Sheamus hit that one.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Unleashes the breaker.
Oh no, the dreaded breaker. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Sheamus is a powder cake for a Temper King, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the squared circle from him.
Yeah, you know what? His temper runs redder than his hair, Michael. The Celtic Warrior is one of the most volatile performers in all of WWE. If he has something to... What? Incredible! Talk about getting getting tattooed.
So much on the line here tonight with the prestigious Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. You talked about what happens when something sets Sheamus off, King, and the thing about it is it doesn't take much to set him off. Any excuse the Celtic Warrior can find to get himself fired up, he'll find it. He's had some very exciting rivalries over the past few years that only took a second to start, but forever to finish.
Back is in dire straits right now.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it. Look out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. No, Sheamus really has had some ugly clashes in his career, hasn't he? That's what that temper has gotten him. Just think back to some of the wars he had with Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and even Christian and Dolph Ziggler. But hey, the Irish are no stranger to conflict, right?
My God, what brutality. This match is going from bad to worse.
You said it. This match may end right here.
On the table, what destruction. With absolutely no care for their own well-being. That announcer's table has been completely annihilated.
Good grief. That thing looks like a pile of sawdust at a lumberyard.
The DDT, this one is in the books.
You're right, Cole, and we're coming to the end of this guy's book.
8.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Making a statement here. Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
A textbook maneuver there.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Sheamus is enjoying this. I mean, he relishes inflicting pain and agony on his opponents. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Gotta be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move? Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Covers.
1, 2.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at this. Could it be?
Lights out.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense.
Nice reversal.
And King, you know firsthand with the Celtic. What a reversal.
When you're beat The last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. This guy's just getting worn out.
Will it be?
1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Oh, no! Look at the strength of this guy.
High cross.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3.
Oh, my. We have a new champion.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
New champion, I don't believe it.
Look at the look on that face. The new champion.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.